Come on, wet. I was getting up this morning. I said, let me get in the gym early. We took some ginger today. We are doing a walk. I like this machine because it lets you set the full workout. Let me see what I need to do here. So let's sign on to our second channel. We got this at a slight incline. Let's see how much of this workout we can complete today. I wish I could get the camera set up in a better position. And that's the only thing. Sometimes when you travel, I didn't bring the iPods. Let's get set up, man. But we working out this morning. Working out. The benefits of the workout. Walking and talking. Okay, we got 2 channels lined up here. Let's see which one is the third. One of these phones today, for some reason, when I started trying to get the live together, this phone just kept spinning, and we need some activity. I wish I could tell you. Just one of these channels I came on to, was it the Jacqueline Onassis? Yeah, let's go with that one. Just what I want, and you give it to me, just like that. Truth of the matter. Let's see if this works, then we'll know. Okay, so, yeah. Good morning, good morning. Get our walk in. So we're taking, I like this workout equipment. This is the Life Fitness, and it allows you to start in the scenic views that it gives you. Right now we're walking through Buenos Aires, I believe it is, Buenos Aires. So we're on a slight incline, and let's see how much we can get in this morning. I woke up, look at my shirt. After the gym, we're gonna go take a shower and then go for a walk. We're traveling, so we're not home today. Let's get a little running. This, hey, Melanie. Yeah, that's. Y'all don't know, I had to pay for myself because, you know, normally I'm on a cruise, I'm on a track. Just lately, I was talking to my driver the other day. I just haven't been in that mood to take off, to fly, right? I've been more in the space of land travel, so we'll see what happens. But looking at the itinerary today, got a pretty good day lined up. We're gonna start with morning prayer, but this is starting with the exercise. No, let me tell you, we're gonna walk and talk. Yesterday, I was so amped and excited for the salad. I like to eat clean when I'm traveling, especially if I'm cruising. What I found is I enjoy staying fully healthy. I like when I come back from my cruise and I feel like I've either maintained my weight or I've definitely not gained any weight. right? So I'm pretty um, at that fluctuate too much. I'm pretty consistent when it comes to that. And so what I implement in terms of consistency is making sure that when I am traveling, I am not taking the elevator. The only time I take the elevator when I'm on a cruise ship is at my initial onset of onboarding. After that, good morning. After that, I'm straight on the stairs, right? So it helps me to keep balance. And y'all, I am right now, and I don't know if you would call that happy weight, but maybe the heaviest that I've been. But I carry it well. So I'm about 5'9", and when I jumped on the scale, I was like, when did this happen? You know, so you have your moments. I was in a space of, I had went to one spot in Georgia, and I stayed for about 2 months. And I was staying with one of my friends, and I ate everything. I was on that Uber Eats journey, right? So this particular location where we were at, I found myself ordering Sharky's, and if you're not familiar with Sharky's, it's a like fried food restaurant. So I love fish, so I would get like the fried cod, halibut, like just trying the different fish. But fried fish is not healthy fish, right? So you could still eat the fish, but I was eating just so terrible. And so now I'm at a space where I'm having to rediscipline myself. It's not hard. Once you get back into the routine, it's pretty easy, but you have to get back into the routine. That's like making a valiant effort every day when you wake up to do the things that are right? So when I'm trying to get back into shape, that's what we're trying to do here. Like get the muscles up, skinny. It's certain steps that you have to do. So this morning when I woke up, I had my coconut water, I had my ginger capsules. Ginger, by far, can't speak of the benefits enough. I started doing some research actually, and there are other supplements and different things that you can take. One thing you don't want to do, I think, is over supplement. So especially when you're in that space of a physical, because you know, when your physicals come, you're really supposed to be in that fasting state. So when they take your blood work and all that good stuff, they're getting the most accurate information. But where are you from? I am from international. I'm from all over. We're responding to these different comments, the live. So we're on 2 of the channels today. For some reason, I don't understand this, y'all. And I'm trying to see if I can get onto our TikTok today. But one of my phones, we're gonna say hi to Emmy Juliet Riley. Okay, good morning, good morning. Hey, the Queen, Saf, Christine Mullen. Good morning, Melody. Whew. So yeah, we had our ginger this morning. When I'm intermittent fasting, I'll choose to break that fast, maybe like around 3 or 7. I need to see what they have today. I saw someone go over, and so I'm gonna try to check it out today. I saw, you see the restaurant bags. It has to be healthy. We have to stay on a healthy regimen, on a healthy cadence. Long life, right? With long life, God promises to satisfy us, but you have to make those choices. you got to choose to eat right. So. Or maybe based on the length of time that I'm here, I wonder if I should order groceries. You know, you got a few different options in order to um, get some good food. Is it just me? I realized today too, this establishment says they've gone cashless. Who goes cashless? What happened to the days where cash was king, right? I thought cash was king. I'm here walking around with my $1,000,000 in my pocket. So now I realize I can't do anything with cash. I gotta do something else. Yesterday, so I'm getting back to what I was talking about. Yesterday I went to order my salad. Y'all, the salad looked so good. You know when my I noticed, and I've been in that space. Y'all, I laugh a lot. I laugh a lot. I believe that I am in the best season of my life. So I be laughing. But I realize now with the laughter, y'all be having this, what is it, like, you know how people have the dimples? I have like the Grinch type dimple around my nose when I start laughing. I went to order my salad, and the salad comes out and it looks so good. It's a citrus salad. For me, my go-to item on my salad is always going to be red onions. I love some red onions. Give me some red onions and tell me, you know, go to town and blueberries, strawberries, iceberg lettuce, kale. Absolutely love the kale salad from Sam's. So the salad came out and it's good. It's the citrus salad. They have the cut up oranges, red onions, lettuce, tomato, and I think it was like, you can choose your protein, so I chose chicken, and then they had, I think the cheese was like a feta cheese. Now, I try to do better with that. I'm not a huge cheese eater, but I will have it every once in a while. But the salad came out and it looked amazing. So they have an avocado dressing that comes with the salad. So I taste the avocado dressing, and we're, you know, in our health mode and health journey. So it was too sweet. It was like a mousse and had a very nice soft texture. But I'm trying to cut the sugar where I can, because I realize the sugar is the thing that is a huge drawback, especially when you're on a health journey. If you find yourself, and I see people are still trying to include elements of the sugar, right? So even like Olipop, I would be somebody that would say, hey, instead of having soda, let me have Olipop, because that's something that's good for you. But in all actuality, as much as you can cut the sugar altogether, that's the best thing to do. So we're not even on the Ollie's, because stevia is normally the substitute. Congratulations on your transition. Hey, thank you. So, we're in a space now, you know, just really watching it. So I could tell from that salad dressing that was not going to be something that I wanted to pour onto my salad. And that's another issue too when you're on the health journey. I think I've seen people feel like because they are eating the salad, right, that you'll see them pour on the dressing. Even the serving size, when it says for those items, is usually like a teaspoon or a tablespoon. So anything that you're putting on your salad, if you're gouging it, anything over a tablespoon is not helping. So salad comes out, taste the dressing, ask her for something lighter. Like I wanted like more like of a vinaigrette or citrus dressing. And this girl, she's already looking at me like, you have options, right? The people that make the best coffee at Starbucks and those establishments are the ones that really add their secret sauce to it. So I'm not just ordering it the way that it came. I'm actually ordering it to my life and my taste buds. So the salad comes out, and she finally brings out the updated dressing, and so I pour on a little bit. And y'all tell me what you would have done in this situation. So I pour on a little bit of the dressing onto the salad, and I start to eat it. So I'm getting fancy here, right? It's not, the restaurant isn't really full. It's probably about 2 other patrons in there. 2 guys, one probably in the far right hand corner, the next in the left. So it comes out, I'm cutting up my chicken, and I start to eat. Now this should have actually been a red flag for me, right? And my mom always told me, but if you go to a restaurant and there are flies in the establishment, gnats in the establishment, that's not a good sign. Now, grace is, yeah, I understand you have to clean up, but you shouldn't be having to, you shouldn't have to be competing to eat your meal. So the meal comes out, and all of a sudden this gnat comes out. It's buzzing around, flying around. So I'm thinking to myself, I haven't eaten all day. Like, you know, I'm in that space of intermittent fasting. And so when I finally sit down to eat, you know, we will want that to be uninterrupted. So at first I'm kind of racing with the gnat for my meal, right? It's over my salad. I'm chewing the gnat off. That's the normal. And then I won for like the first 2 minutes in, and then boom, this gnat, it gets into the salad. I'm disgusted. I'm absolutely disgusted. So I turned to the waitress. I said, hey, can you come look? You know, there's a gnat. It's in the salad. You can't eat that. Like, I'm not eating that. I'm very particular about my food. I don't like, and that's why I dislike ordering from Instacart sometimes. I don't like rotten food. I don't like ill-prepared meals. And sometimes I feel like the Instacart shoppers, they are going so fast, they don't care. They're picking up something, throwing it in the car, and getting ready to go. And so once I showed the restaurant, the waitress, that the gnat had flied in the salad, she was like, all right, that's okay. But I feel almost like, and they say we see the world not as it is, but as we are. So that's why I want to make sure that I'm not misjudging or looking at the situation incorrectly. But I feel almost like she had an attitude. And I know that we are in a space or economy at times, right, where there are people that are dishonest when it comes to certain business dealings. And so if they don't want to pay for a meal, that they will utilize like some type of scam in order to ensure that they don't have to pay for it, whether they're saying there's a bug in there or what have you. But you could clearly see in this establishment, even after that, there were gnats flying around. So it's just like, I told myself, you just have to be wise, even in what you do. Because if I had thought about it, I wouldn't have even wasted my time to order the meal. But I felt bad, and I was like, do I order something else? But no, it wasn't a clean establishment. You get what you pay for, and you want to ensure that you know, eating healthy, and that's a part of it, right? You're not supposed to be eating that. So I'm not on fear factor. I don't want to be eating bugs at this point in time. So y'all, let's see how much time has elapsed. Okay, so it says we've been on here for 21 minutes. We have burned 66 calories, and we have, let's see how far. We're at a 3 on the incline. let's see, 0.45 miles, okay? So let's see if we could, see if we can go running. Go for a quick run. How many miles can we do this morning? It's only 9 o'clock. My clock says it's 9:26. Let's get some water. I'll give you more than a song. For a song in itself. How would the room count is identical on both of the channels? What are you talking about, Brad? Got some comments going in here. It's nice and cool in here for sure. So then we have gone a half a mile so far. But I'm overwhelmed that you would call me friend. While we're doing this, let's get into our prayer for this morning. This phone has to be useful for something. So we're going to start where we normally do. Let's see, maybe if I can get, let's see how far we could get into the, make sure that we're connected here to the internet. Winning ticket for 1.4 billion Powerball sold. Somebody is a billionaire today. Somebody is a billionaire off of the Powerball. Let's make sure that's this internet. Okay, so this is connected. Surrounded by your glory. can only imagine. Can only imagine when that day comes and I find myself standing in the sun. I can only imagine when all I will do is forever, forever worship you. Gotta disconnect. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus? Will all you be still? I can only imagine. We have gone 0.62 miles. See how many miles we can get in today on the meal. Surrounded by your love. The site. What's being downloaded there? Hold on. Close that, close that. Look at the impact of those. What's being downloaded, guys? I'm gonna restart this phone. Y'all, you know what the best part about these lives are? The commercial break. After these two messages, we'll be right back. You know what I'm missing right now is the saxophone, y'all. You know, I get up on this saxophone. Don't tell her she can't really play the saxophone, baby. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I'll say yes, Lord, yes, to your will and to your way. I'll say yes, Lord, yes. I will trust you and obey. And when your spirit speaks to me, with my whole heart I'll agree. And my answer will be yes, Lord, yes. I'll say yes, Lord, yes. We've been walking for 30 minutes into your way. I'll say yes, Lord, yes. I will trust you and obey. When your spirit speaks to me, with my whole heart I'll agree. And my answer will be yes, Lord, yes. And my answer will be yes, Lord, yes. I'll say yes, Lord, yes. To your will and to your way. Let's see what we got here for the search. I'll say yes, Lord, yes. Okay, we don't need to download that. I will trust you and obey. And when your spirit speaks to me, with my whole heart I'll agree. And my answer will be yes, Lord, yes. And my answer will be yes, Lord, yes. I'll say yes, Lord, yes. Hey, angry lefty. Welcome to the live. And when your spirit speaks to me, with my whole heart I'll agree. I'm trying to find, let's see here. I'm trying to find the psalm on here. When your spirit speaks to me. So we are at 0.75 miles. I wish y'all could see the view that I was in. When your spirit speaks to me, with my whole heart, and my answer will be yes. Oh, happy Thursday, beautiful people. Trying to refresh, clear out some of these items on the phone. Good morning, good morning. See what that says. That's let's see. That was on the side of my I deleted some of these messages. So. Good morning, good morning. How far have we gone so far? We are 0.84 miles. 0.84 on the knowledge. Get some water. Good morning, good morning. I'm gonna charge this phone up. been on this organic coconut water, so we got to transition between the organic coconut water and regular water. Get some music. We should get some music going in here. Try to see if I can get some on this phone. It could be the connection here. Almost at the 10 o'clock mark. We are at 0.90 on the mileage. I don't even know what I put when I started this at. Got a pretty hefty goal today that we want to get to for how many miles we're going to complete this morning. How many miles do you think you can run in the morning before you start work? 1 mile, 2 miles, 5 miles, 8 miles, 10 miles? Let's see how much we can get in. Starting with this ginger this morning. It's a little bit chilly. So we got some action. Got some action inside. To push the body every day to do the same thing, and then it gets into that normal cadence, rhythm, pattern of doing the same thing. But we're going to come down here today twice. So in the morning and afternoon, we'll go out and do our afternoon activities, and then at night we're going to come back down and push it. Walking is definitely good exercise. I prefer walking outside, walking, running, and when you can't do better, the treadmill activity actually helps you to track. So we're up to the same. We got 8 likes on this channel, 8 likes. So who's going to be the tiebreaker? Get your walk on. Get up, get active. Good morning, good morning. I want to get some natural sunshine. Maybe go outside. Go outside. Let's go to, okay, we did 1 mile so far. I'm very proud because the more you distract yourself, you don't really even realize how much time is going by. But we did 1 mile. We have been walking. Yes, very, very, very good. It's the milestones, it's the little things that keep you going, that keep you motivated. So you are your brand, you are your biggest asset, you're your biggest hero, should be your biggest cheerleader. I want to really go and walk outside. See here, so we got a mountain and it's not even 10 o'clock yet. I wonder if we could get the pace going. Let's see if we can walk a little bit faster. Get your walk going. I like that. Got the weights over here. Got the yoga ball. Got the elliptical. We have some pretty good equipment here. I'm on my way to my good. Get some hit going here. Put the hair up. That hair isn't staying up there. I gotta put it all the way to the top. Feel those muscles that you're working. Should get some more water. Can I jump off and jump back on? Oh, and let me pause it and get some water. Let's see if we can pause our workout here. This phone has been easily able to be resumed. So now we're walking through Chicago. Let's get a little bit more water. Good morning. So we switch sides between the lives. And let's get a slight incline. So we were at about a 3 on the incline earlier. I think 3 is good. I think 3 is pretty good. One mile down. How many miles can we do this morning? 1 mile down. We're going to come in the morning and then we're going to come back in the afternoon. We've got some good food today. Healthy. You know, let's see if we can take you on a healthy journey. I'm going to go upstairs, get in the shower, charge this phone up. And then we'll take y'all on a journey. Listen, if you think two TVs is anything, that's why we can't really be showing our business on here like that. He said, hey, two TVs, five telephones. That stuff is nothing. That stuff is nothing. All of these items are nothing, compared to actually what Christ has for us, right? I'm not a material person, or I would say for that matter, materialistic. As long as I have love, my family, I'm rich. You get what I'm saying? I don't care if I have a TV. Do you get where I'm coming from? I'm a person that this was during my college days. At that point in time, I was a resident advisor at college. I enjoyed being an RA because of the benefits that it afforded me. And I went a full year without watching TV. And I realized in that 12-month span of time just what God is able to do with you, in you, and through you when you shut out the noise. So a TV, listen, you might make me have a TV giveaway. You feel me? Okay, here we go. Okay, so the whole two TV, yeah. We're not caught up on the television, because we could go on and on and on about TV and the benefits as well as the drawbacks, right? People are in a space or society today where we're entertained to death, right? And with that, there are too many options in terms of things that are consuming to you, to your soul, right? People, you have Hulu, you have Netflix, you have all these other streaming services that are coming available. So if you want to, there are so many individuals, depending on the time that they have, they binge watch. They binge watch TV, so they can sit and watch episode after episode. But I would rather be out in the open, living life, enjoying the fresh air versus. Okay, Candace, we hear you coming through with the compliments. Let's get some more water in. So, trying to get in our miles this morning, get our steps in. Ooh. Push it. I feel like a salad today, but I want a good salad. I'm not just because people, when they think about salad, they're normally like, salad is grass, but a good salad, wholesome, that will have you satiated. I want something like quinoa, kale. Gotta be able to find, where can I find a good salad? And I'm not talking about the whole cava, mezza, those commercials, but I mean a good salad. We'll find it, because you are what you eat, right? What you put into your body, it makes a whole difference. Just some of the things that you're able to share. I was listening to a creator talk about one of the celebrities that was facing a heart condition, and health is wealth, right? And I hear people say that oftentimes. So you can have a lot of money, you can have wealth, you can have riches, but if you go to the doctor and they tell you that you have a health issue, that's your only problem. And oftentimes money can't buy health. Money can buy a lot of things, but what it can't buy is the things that are, or that would be deemed to be the most important. So money cannot buy love. Money cannot buy health. You can do things in order to get healthy, right? And those are the steps that you have to take. You have to get up from wherever you are at and put one foot in front of the other and get active. Right? So you would love to pay $100. People are paying thousands of dollars for surgeries. I seen on TV today where it was talking about Sonabella, and the people are doing things to their bodies that they don't realize may cause greater risk or some concerns in the future. Yeah, a lot of people are losing weight on things like Ozempic, the GLP-1s, right? And there are some people that they are in such health space that they are turning to those methods to be able to lose drastically, right? But one thing I would say is, hold on one second. Yeah, no, but I appreciate the encouragement. And appreciate the words of encouragement. Probably do one more mile. Yeah, and at least two. Okay, slow it down. How to do the warm-ups. That's what Ooh. You know when you on the treadmill and then you stop and you get off. Okay, y'all, hold on one second. I'm gonna go get this info.